Alright, welcome back everyone to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm the Indie Retro Gamer, and continuing this with Indie Wife to get to the end of Natsuki here and finish the date with her so we can move on to Sayori and then get to the first ending. And then hopefully if we do everything right, we get the best ending in the game. Because there's the regular ending, which ends on a bit of a creepy note. And then there's the good ending, which I'm not sure which is considered canon for the game, but it's there. So anyway, on to our date with Natsuki and making... What are we making? Is it cupcakes?
Cupcakes. Yes.
Okay, making cupcakes. All right. So Indy's like, I can't believe this. Natsuki is gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? That's right. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Not the best choice of words, but okay. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. No kidding. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Ooh, she's looking forward to it. Well, I mean, you're in school, and you pretty much looked up her skirt, and then she crashed on you. So, now that we're outside of school, I'm not sure I want to know what's going to happen. But hey, let's go for it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? I don't think it's too early for that. No. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait.
Kind of like these houses.
They're fake houses, though.
I know, but I like them.
I like them. They're too close together, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want them that close, but I like them.
Like, you pretty much... Your neighbor's house is basically just a fence width between you. For the most part. Not ideal. But anyway. Okay. So on to our date. Our Sunday date. Already Sunday!
Yeah, it's actually Sunday, too.
And we're recording this on Sunday, so hey, there you go. There it is. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one exchange... hello, I can read these words. Give me another chance here. Let's see. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. There we go. Now I got that right. That was easy for me to say.
Yes.
She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Yeah, I would hope so. That's the kind of person Natsuki is, really. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Okay, we're going to skip past this part because this is going to be the same as the Yuri playthrough. I'll leave a link in a drop down for you guys to go check that out if you want to, if you haven't watched it yet, if you're new to this series and you're just watching it for the first time. Otherwise, yeah, we're just going to skip past it and move right on to our date with Natsuki. Alright, I'm looking forward to see what kind of hijinks and weird and awkward moments we can get with this. Can't wait for it to happen. Okay, should have read that one. Anyway, so I'm outside my house and waiting for Natsuki. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Yes, but I'm not even inside the house yet. Without delay, I open the door to let her in. How? We're on the outside. What's on the outside of the house? How are we doing this? We're using our mind powers. Makes it look like the house is haunted. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Oh, there she is. looking entirely different than her school uniform. So, yes. And not as, like, formal as Yuri either, more relaxed. It's kind of cool. Anyway. So, I am, like, speechless now, seeing her.
Sup?
Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Well, I mean, did you honestly expect her in anything but cute clothes? I'm just saying.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Sure. Everything you asked. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What did she ask?
I don't know. I have no idea what she asked first by. I'm assuming the game me knows, and I don't, because I haven't a clue. Yeah, I did. Oh, phew, that's a relief. we can relax now. Okay. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does.
That kind of was snarky.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was only marginally snarky. It wasn't like Natsuki snarky. It was like a toned down snarky that's very uncharacteristic of her. Okay, there we go. That explains it.
Explain it all.
Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me?
I didn't know we were supposed to offer. Every time we offered something, you don't want us to help. Let us know what to do, Natsuki. Let us know what to do. What do you want from us?
Where's your hospitality, Indy?
Where's your sense of independence? Oh, I mean... Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki held out to me. That's kind of a good comeback. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
Wow, apparently Natsuki's got some, like, strength to her. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. This is, like, anime art style, and anime characters tend to have ridiculous strength. So, yeah, I see that. Okay. We'll go with it. We will go with it. Anyway. I see now. You are a Sailor Scout and are a magical girl with powers. I don't know. So I took that too far. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
See, okay. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest with a smile on her face and a happy look. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it.
Said every woman out there.
What? My wife took that somewhere I wasn't expecting. Okay. Anyway. Do you really hate being small that much?
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But... Geez, never mind. What are you making me say?
I'm not making you say anything. You just say these things.
Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki?
Forget it! I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Eh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Wow, that's... What are you trying to say there, Indy?
How would you know that anyway?
Because Indy's into your body type, apparently. Game Indy. I'm not into girls that young because I'm an adult, and that's illegal and creepy.
And
but
you're married.
That's an important fact too, but I was going more for the illegal and creepy was, you know. But yeah. Game Indy, who's a teenage boy apparently, is into girls your body type, it appears. I think that's what he's getting at. Just trust me on this one.
Gross!
Gross.
That's what I said. I'm
I know.
only reading what it did.
I know. I'm not questioning you, I'm questioning the dialogue. What are you talking about? Hey. Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already. Alright, try to indirectly call her, like, I guess sexy is what I think he was trying to go for. I'm not sure, but it just didn't work out.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any guy likes to be called gross by a girl.
Hey honey, you're gross.
Oh, so are you. Anyway.
I finally found your weakness, Indy.
His one weakness. Being called gross.
Next time on Untold Adventures. Oh.
That's not quite where we're at, but okay. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. But if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess.
Doesn't look a mess.
That's a pretty immaculate kitchen for being a mess.
Yeah, I actually like that kitchen.
Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid.
Ooh.
Did you please refer to it some better way than that? We're gonna assume it's like water and milk, or an oil. Moving on. And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Moving on. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Well, she is a baking aficionado. Don't want to mess up her cute cupcakes.
Oh. I'm sleeping. Sorry, guys.
Wake up, read your lines. Your fans are waiting. No, I'm just kidding.
Indy, where did you put the food coloring?
Somewhere awkward? No, I'm just kidding.
Ew! The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course.
Silly question, Indy. You should have known. What color is the batter going to be? A different color.
I'm making each tray a different color.
There we go. Ask and you will get the answer, apparently, is how this game works.
That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Coming from a cute source, apparently. Who likes cute things? She just radiates cute, apparently. Like, she should be like a stuffed animal, or a stuffed figure, a plushie that girls have on their beds.
This is your line.
Sorry. I was going on about the cuteness. Can I not comment on the cuteness? Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, it does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following directions.
Or instructions.
Oops, instructions.
It's a very...
God, I can't read today.
It's a very similar word. It's okay. We're cool.
The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. Wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting... Oh, sorry, that's you. Hello. Now I'm reading your lines, I tell you, so...
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
We're not all expert bakers like you, Natsuki. I'm just saying. Just saying. Putting it out there. Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
Aside from the high-pitched voice, that sounds like something you'd say.
Yep.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. This
Yep,
is
I do that too.
This I can already see this is going to end in awkward situations. I reluctantly start to do the same. Okay, so far so good.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
So your gross fingers should be in your icing, but not mine? Okay,
Yeah.
let's see how it is. Or, yeah, or game me. Whatever. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
Again, something you would say.
Yep.
I'd like to see you try. Indy, she carried the bag that you said was ridiculously heavy all the way to your house. This will not end well. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Yep, here comes the awkward.
Gross! You got it on my face!
Whose fault is that? This big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
It's better than where the frosting from our wedding ended up.
We won't talk about where that frosting ended up. Nope. Moving on here. One awkward, situation is enough. We don't need to, any more awkwardness here. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Okay, Andy, think very carefully what you do.
Jeez! You know what? Take this!
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Ah! Stop!
That's more of a laugh.
I know, but
It's not what I did, so live with it.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Okay. She's having fun here. See the smile on her face, the eyes closed in sort of a curvature like this. It's an anime signal that she's happy. And there's the frosting right there. There it is on the finger. And I'm apparently holding both her wrists. And we're going to move on because this is going to get dark. Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine! I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
But it's fun. Even when you get older, it's still fun.
Yes, you still do it.
I know. I relate to Indy in this respect.
Much to my annoyance sometimes.
I know. Well, that's what I live for.
Thanks.
I know. Like you don't like to annoy me in the same way sometimes too.
Well, gotta get it back somehow.
Exactly. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh.
Oh!
I saw that coming, and the frosting is gone now. Look, it's no longer on the finger. Oh, we licked it off, apparently. Take Natsuki's finger from my mouth, licking off the icing. I saw that one. Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Well, what? Did you seriously just... Ah!
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Well, that's the best way to do it. Wait, hold on. Why does she have Pokeballs in her eyes? Like, look at that. Those are Pokeballs. I just picked up on that. I'm like, she has Pokeball eyes. Wow, okay, moving on. Trying to ignore the awkwardness here by pointing out her Pokeball eyes. Her face is entirely red.
Andy! You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls. Unless you really like them. You know that, right?
Silence.
It's the sound of silence.
What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Well, you...
Really?
How?
That's a question you're asking?
I mean, we could tell you how. Wait a minute. The moment you licked the icing off her finger while holding both of her wrists. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, this is going somewhere. This is going... It seems to be going further than even Yuri. I mean, this is like... where's this gonna end? Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off.
Of course it does.
Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder! You left a dirty tray in here, dummy! How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. I felt like you needed, was it Sebastian from Little Mermaid singing, with the fish, Kiss the Girl?
It's not a fish.
There are fish involved.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's singing with the fish.
Oh.
I know he's a crab.
Keeping something?
Okay.
You know you want to kiss the girl.
Yeah, and we know Indy wants to kiss the girl. Anyway,
Now I want to watch The Little Mermaid.
no, we can't. I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't know. For reasons. that I'm making up right now. I read that already. Okay. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or whatever.
I want a cake for my birthday that says, happy birthday, or whatever.
I have to wait a long time to do that. But
I
I'll
know.
do that for you on your birthday.
Alright, I'll look forward to that.
Okay.
Or you could write it on a pie.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll do like little strips of the crust.
Got strips of crust. Happy birthday, or whatever.
I feel like I'd have to buy a whole other thing
Wow.
of crust or make another thing of crust.
I know. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? It's a club event, but it's literature club. Don't confuse the two, Indy. Anyway, we could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid.
Thanks. That's...
But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Says the girl with pink hair and cute outfit. Just saying. You kinda aren't
She kind
doing
of looks
mu-
like she's in Flashdance.
Yeah. I'm going to bust out into like a dance number.
Dance number.
Sorry.
What a feeling.
Come on. Not at school,
Is
nobody's...
the song even from that?
I'm trying to read my lines. So, come on, we're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Did she just call us cute?
Apparently.
No. Eh? Did you say something?
No, nothing.
She thinks we're cute.
He wants to kiss us.
Oh, what?
Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time.
Yeah, don't be wasting time calling each other cute and flirting. No.
Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Yes. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? Boy, I'm so hoping for more awkwardness right now. I was just thinking, boy, I hope this turns into another awkward situation. But on the plus side, at least it's not Yuri, sucking the blood from our finger like a vampirish, flirtatious thing. I don't know what that was. I don't know which is worse, the frosting thing or the blood thing with the knife and sucking the wound.
I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah.
I asked you what you did yesterday and you can't remember, and yet you remember that.
Did you remember that?
No.
Oh. How did you forget that?
There's been a long time between that and now.
I know, that's a pretty awkward situation.
Apparently I've had more awkward situations happen in between.
Well, we did go through the Natsuki playthrough with the looking up her skirt thing, so...
Right, that
That was-
just took care of that.
That wiped that
That
right
just
out.
pushed out of my brain.
Wiped it right from your head there.
Yeah.
It's no longer there. I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Oh, one cupcake's not gonna ruin your appetite. Ha ha ha. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Sounds like you.
I don't eat that many cupcakes and then dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping would have time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner.
Ah, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well,
Now, I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be like an awkward, like about to kiss moment, and then Sayori's gonna show up like last time. What do you think?
Probably.
Okay, let's go for it. Will this happen? Place your bets now.
I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
what you said before about not always having this chance. Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere?
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Andy, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Whoa!
Woo!
Hi!
Hello, Natsuki!
Hi, Natsuki, how you doing?
Jeez.
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me.
Definitely did that.
Yeah, that was understatement. Yep. I can see the detailed
Pokeball.
pixels. Pokeballs. I can see the Pokeballs, yeah. I get lost in her Pokeball eyes. You know you found it funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
You're trying not to laugh. You're cracking up on the inside.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, everyone who watches this video is going to laugh at that point. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Well, she's short. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Ooh.
Ooh.
Again, it's our chance to be. We want to kiss the
The
girl.
girl.
Oh, sorry. Anyway.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Okay,
by your side.
got lyrics. Words, not lyrics. You're singing lyrics, I'm reading words. That's it. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it. For a while now.
Oh, she's kind of... Yep, here it is. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori, yep.
Sayori!
Oh, Sayori, you always root in the moment. Now,
Ah!
here's what I want to know, is if we do the Sayori playthrough, does the kiss actually happen?
Because Sayori is not going to be interrupting Sayori.
Yeah, Sayori's twin, also named Sayori, shows up. Sayori? I had no idea. I'm finding myself here. Oh. Eh? There she is.
Ah!
There she is.
Hi, Andy.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't. Oh, come on, admit it, Indy. You were gonna.
It's okay, Andy. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier.
No, you shouldn't have.
I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later!
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. How close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Doesn't seem like you're happy.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Indy? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Indy. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Indy. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori,
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Indy, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Are you getting a little teary there?
No, I just can't breathe through my nose.
Oh, okay. You heartless woman, you.
Well, I mean, it's sad, but I'm not crying.
I thought you were sniffling because you're getting all a little, emotional here, but nope. Sorry, just sinuses.
Yep.
I'm cold as a stone. Anyway,
Jeez.
we've gone some dark areas here. And that's what I'm going to give you. Okay. Saving. And here's the thing, I don't know if not making the choice at this point is gonna affect it. I need to do some research here to make sure we get that good ending that we're aiming for. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna research it, see if making the choice, at least saying you'll be the friend in those two scenarios, and then saying that you love her when doing her playthrough, if that's possible. I think it is, and I'm hoping it is, and I'm hoping it helps us get that good ending. So anyway, we will continue with the Sayori playthrough, and that's going to be a challenge because her words are kind of like in the middle, like they're not deep or meaningful and extremely gloomy, but they're not like cutesy. They're more like obviously happy or sad. So it'll be a challenge, but we'll see how well we do. Anyway, but thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Anyone who's subscribed, if you're not subscribed, feel free to click the subscribe button there, and give me some likes too if you want. Absolutely, I appreciate any thumbs up and likes that I get on this video. And yeah, we'll have more of this coming. Hope you're enjoying Indie Wife here doing all the voices.
Yay!
She's doing an amazing job, and she'll be glad to not have to do Natsuki.
Yes. So hard.
Yeah, you have a little time yet. This is gonna take some time to get through everything, but we will get there and we will have fun doing it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate all you guys so much. All you people watching the video, thank you so much, and we will see you next time.
Bye.